Hey YouTube, giving you an update on day number 3 bazillion and 29 on the liquid diet. Actually it's day 5. um, I don't know, today kind of went so-so. This morning I actually had my pre-admission testing at the hospital. So I went and they drew some blood and they went over the medications that I'm taking and told me what medications I can take the morning of the surgery. And turns out I got some conflicting information when I met with the surgeon's assistant a while back. He looked at all the medications that I'm taking, which really I'll tell you what they consist of. I'm taking an omega-3. I take vitamin D. I take a multivitamin. I am taking biotin. I take Wellbutrin XL and also Ativan once in a while. So he said that all of those things I could continue to take right up until the morning of surgery, including the morning of surgery. So when I went over all of that with the nurse today, she said, "Oh, the omega-3, no, definitely not. You're supposed to stop that 2 weeks before surgery." So I don't know. I don't like that I got conflicting information. That's just like kind of sucks. So hopefully it'll be all right. The reason that she said that you're supposed to stop taking it is that it can make you bleed. So, well, I just won't take it anymore. You know, today was the last day that I took it. Of course, I took it right before I went in to my appointment. So everything went well. It was really, really fast. I got there early. They took me in right away, and bing, bang, boom, done. So, anyways, let's see. Okay, so yeah, that takes care of that. And, oh, so I didn't mention in yesterday's video that last night I was going to be on my way to go to my bariatric support group. And I was so excited to go because I'm on my liquid diet. It's going to be the last time that I see them before my surgery. And I get in my car and it won't start. It's cranking, but it doesn't want to turn over. So I called AAA. AAA came out. They couldn't start the car because it wasn't the battery. It didn't need a jump start. And so the guy's like, "Oh, it's probably your fuel pump." So there's a great service station down the street. AAA called, and they were actually the service station that I use is the one that the wrecker came out from, which was super convenient. They towed my car away, and I didn't even have to go down there and fill out any paperwork. I just basically wrote out my name and address and told the guy, you know, it won't start. So yeah, so they fixed it today, and $175 later, 3 spark plugs or 4 spark plugs and an oil change. That's what they said it needed. Spark plugs and an oil change. I don't know. It seems a little strange and a little high for for an oil change and 4 spark plugs, but okay, whatever. At least I got out under $200. So as far as the liquid diet today, it's going. Oh, the reason I wanted to tell you about that, about my car breaking down, is that the service station, it's about, I want to say it's about a mile. I didn't actually clock it, but I'll have to do that sometime. I actually walked there, which was great when I had to go pick up my car today, because since I started this liquid diet, I have had zero motivation to do any sort of exercising whatsoever. So I'm glad that that forced me to go down there and get it done. Yep, so that was a mile walk today. Let's see, and as far as the shakes go, I've had 3 shakes so far today. And I've been having my broth, which has been my savior. Tonight I was just about ready to like gnaw my cat's arm off. So I decided that I was going to go slightly outside of the rules, and but I really don't think that it's too bad. I had, instead of having just broth, I actually had a tomato cup of soup. It was 90 calories, and I made sure that with the sodium that I've already had today, that it fits in with that, that I'm not still not going over my, don't, sorry, cat's starting to claw the couch. Bad kitty. Bear with me just one moment. Alright, now I have a weapon. Don't do it. Alright, so, oh gosh, where was I? He's giving me the eyeball. Alright. Okay, I talked about the walking. Oh, the shakes. Okay, yeah. So, oh yeah. So it's the tomato. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. All right. Yeah, and there's another problem. I've not been able to think very well since I've been on these shakes. Okay. So anyway, I had the tomato, and I made sure that I'm still not going over my limit that I set for myself of 2,500 milligrams. I'm still well under that for the day. So it switched up a little bit. Maybe I'll have one of those a day, but I really don't want to, do anything that's really going to jeopardize this. So I don't know if you guys have any feedback on that, if that's like a super bad idea. Because I know that I've seen people on here where they like totally cheat on their liquid diet and they're still able to get surgery like no problem. So I think if all that I'm doing is cheating by having like sort of cheating by having tomato soup instead of just broth, then so be it. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of really missing food at the moment, and the gas seems to have subsided. For those of you who are just dying to know about my gas situation, that seems to be a little better, but I am still taking a Gas X every time I take a shake to try to counteract that. But yeah, it's still not pleasant, let's say. So it's a good thing I live alone for a couple of reasons. So that I'm not gassing anybody out, for one, and number two, I don't have to look at anyone else's food, prepare anyone else's food. It's just me and the cat, and his food is not so appetizing. So, well, alright, so for once I'm going to try to make a video here that is not 15 minutes long. So that's just an update, and thank you very much to all my subscribers and everyone who makes comments on my videos. I really appreciate your feedback, your support, and I'll continue to keep you guys posted. Alright, I love you guys, and best of luck. Give it hell. Alright, bye.